A lot of people are talking about, I guess psychologists say there's a scientific method, if you're single, that should be applied to dating to stop you from repeating the same disasters, mistakes, problems, whatever you've had in the past, right?
Yes. And it's the approach of almost acting like you're a scientist when it comes to your dating life. So the first step, just like you would in a science lab or situation, is observation, which involves gathering data and recognizing patterns. And
patterns is huge buzzword.
Once you've made your observations, it's time to formulate a hypothesis, an educated guess based on the data that you just realized. And then from there, you reflect on your past relationships and look at what went wrong. You decide what changes might lead to better results. It's truly like you're doing like a science problem in class. The experimentation phase is where I think it gets a little bit more exciting. Like you go out with somebody who piques your interest, but isn't traditionally your type. And so that's when you break that pattern that you've been experiencing for so many years. And the new relationship is then a chance to test new hypotheses, ultimately helping you better understand what works for you. And then finally, wait, I'm not done. Finally, experts say that regularly analyzing your dating life like this, whether over brunch with your girls, beers with your boys, that is very helpful. And it's almost like you talk through it. You
like rehashing?
It kind of.
Like
and
the rehash breakfast?
Yes, that is like a great approach for understanding the perfect match for you because you're bouncing ideas off of another person.
Guys.
And wait, it gets even a little bit more crazy. They say keep a dating log to really kind of keep track of your patterns. And then this is where I tie you in, Tanya Rad, because it goes back to your crazy book calling in the one.
I did all these things through my workbook and it worked. It WORKED.
So I think that in a weird way, Tanya's weird book that we all give her, you know what about, is exactly this. It's the scientific method. She did it to find Robbie.
I did it, and I called in the one. I called him in.
No, but I don't like it. I don't like the process of it. Maybe I'm being too romantic here. That aren't you just supposed to run the universe, puts you in the same place? You end up having these amazing moments and connections and beautiful things that continue to evolve. The curiosity, the relationship, the likes, and then all of a sudden you realize that this is the person for you. Why do we have to be so clinical and laboratory about it?
Would you tell somebody that was going after their dream job to just let the universe help them get it? No. You would tell them to make a plan, to have a resume, to have all these things lined up. So why is it any different if you're looking for the one?
I'm going to choose not to respond to you.
I think there's something here.
Your glasses are fogging up over this.
I think there's something here with the whole breaking of your patterns.
Yes.
I think that we get stuck in our ways, and that's why we were like, oh, I don't know why it's working out. I don't know why I keep only on after the third date. I don't want to go out with them anymore. Whatever it is, these are your patterns that you're stuck in. And even like when I met Michael, I never thought that I would be with someone younger than me, someone who was Latino, because I just had never dated a Latino man before. And that was me breaking my pattern. Yep. And then voila.
I just like to believe in the beauty of alignment, universe. You're going to run into that person. You're going to be
It still happened that way for me, though. That still happened.
You're in line together to get on the plane. You sit next to them on a flight. Like, all that stuff seems, I mean, granted, yeah, but like all that stuff seems to me better than this.
But even when you get to that point, like you can still do the scientific method in that situation and like, okay, am I breaking a pattern? Am I dating differently than I have in the past? I don't know. There's something here.
Well, you guys are married. Like, okay, I get it. Like, this is, of course, there's something. You guys are so very excited about it because you did it all. But,
I'll try it.
Try it.
See how enthusiastic they are because they're all married up for the rest of their lives. How great this is. Isn't this a great way to do it? Yeah, let's go follow the lab science here and do it because it's going to work out. Well, no. We still have this romantic view of how it could happen.
I still am very much romantic, and I still think that my love story is very romantic.
It is, but this story that you just shared with me is so clinical.
It's just a method. Give it a try. Don't knock it till you try it.
Don't knock it till you try it.